I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
It's a conversation starter. Oh yeah. We have all of those special delightful drinks like tropical punch, passion fruit, Bronx iced tea, the green monster, mine's favorite, ladies night. Oh yeah. And if you need that little boost for the men, we got that bedroom book. Oh yeah. Smack Cocktails by Patrick Omar. You can't go wrong. Get excited. It's the new wave. Grown and sexy. Oh yeah. Smack Cocktails. We have those 8-ounce bottles for $5, 12 ounces for $7, 16 ounces for $10, 750 milliliter bottles for $30. Oh yeah, we also have the gallon size for $50. Oh yeah, custom cocktails made to order. For more info or to order your drinks, call 347-209-9126. Smack Cocktails, it's the new wave. SmackCocktails.com. Smack Cocktails. Big up to Nutter Roll, man.
Yes, sir. Big up to Nutter Roll.
Yo, man. I like to give a shout out to Cora
Smack
Designs,
Cocktail.
Monet Music, and of course that Smack Cocktail. You're gonna like it. You gotta have it, because you're gonna love it. Just that simple. Yo, that's right. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, they don't know what it is.
It's Blueway Media. They know Blueway Media. They just don't know what the purpose is. The purpose is what? We here doing what?
Yeah, we shooting the shit with show. This is,
yeah.
Sip, smoke, drink, and my thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Straight like that. Shooting this shit with show.
And
who right here shooting the shit with show? My black ass. Why? Because show want me to come shoot the shit with show. So I'm here getting ready to shoot this shit with show. So show, what the fuck you trying to get into, man?
Well,
what you want to shoot some shit about,
listen,
yo?
I know we gonna hit this shit on Saturday with the guys and all, but I really want to talk about this shit now. It's a 12-year-old football player. They win. They had a state championship. This dude looks about fucking 30, like dead serious. Can't make this shit up.
And he's 12?
He's 12 years old. My man got tattoos and everything, bruh. I need to see a birth certificate, unless he comes from the LeBron genetics. We need to talk about this shit. Ain't no fucking way at all. First of all, you know, these parents nowadays, tattoos and shit, man, listen. I think a lot of these kids are getting tattoos real young. And mind you, this dude had a full goatee also.
Okay, so what's the point?
That motherfucker ain't goddamn 12. His voice is deeper than mine, son. Motherfuckers, first of all.
Okay, but it could be exactly what you just said. It could be some genetic shit.
Could be some genetics?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Doogie Howser was how old when he went to college?
Man, that was a fucking.
No, that was some real life shit. That was a true story, bro.
That was based off a true story?
That was based off a true story, yes. Yes.
Never knew that. But yeah, to follow up with it, yo, first of all, like I say, he was a big dude, and he played both sides of the fucking ball. He played offense and defense. I think a lot of parents was getting their feelings hurt when they seen that this boy was running and sacking. The quarterback had no chance to fucking scramble and do anything at all. Fucked up. No, that's not it.
So
that's the Amish kid.
You're saying basically that this dude isn't 12.
Son. Does this motherfucker look 12 to you?
Of course he doesn't look 12, bro, but you're missing the point.
Look at,
that could be some
son,
genetic
look
shit,
at
but
the
I'm sure they
tattoos,
already
bro. Look
checked.
at the tattoos.
I'm
Birth
sure they
certificate.
already checked his birth certificate and shit like that.
Well, he's 12 years old. He got the MVP honors youth. My man got a championship, and I'm pretty sure the fucking Cowboys are one of these NFL teams is scouting his ass right now.
Not at 12.
Shit. Why the fuck not?
Because he don't know shit. He's still
That's
learning.
a lot.
He got a lot. Just because he's big like that doesn't mean that his mental is there. So it all depends. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. If he knows the game pretty well, he should be fine.
Just because at 12 years old, what grade he got to be in? What, 8th grade? Some shit like that?
Yeah, like at least, yeah.
7th, 8th?
Yeah, 7th, 8th.
Somewhere in there. So he's still learning, bro. You see what I'm saying? So there's no fucking way he's going to the NFL anytime soon until he gets some more knowledge and shit up under
But then
his...
again, you know what? I ain't finished reading the article. Motherfucker is from Texas.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here you go half-assing already.
Yeah, motherfuckers from Texas. Look, that shit was right
This guy,
there.
man, go to
that
another. Go
that
to
shit
another
was
story.
right
'Cause
fucking
you over
there.
here with the half-ass,
Listen, that shit was
half-ass
right
story. That ain't shooting no shit.
Listen,
That's
shit
you
that comes across
fucking
my
up a
timeline.
story, man.
You shooting shit with me.
That's you fucking up a story, though. You ain't even read the whole story.
I did read the story. I ain't
That little nigga was swallowing steroids like it was Skittles, nigga. Straight up.
Yo, so do you believe, because I was talking to one of my guys out in Florida, dude I've known for a while. Do you believe if whatever you put into your craft, whatever you do is going to come back?
Whatever you put into your craft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
However much you put it.
That's
So, like,
100%
if you
true.
half-ass what you're doing, do you think that you'll get half bullshit of what you put back in? Or?
If you don't put in, you ain't getting out.
Yeah, see,
You only getting out what you put in.
And that's what I was telling him also. So, yeah, I've known this dude. I've known him for 10 years. So, and it's funny how I met him. I actually met his wife first. Me and his wife used to work together. I was installing cable networking at the time, and she was one of my dispatchers. Somehow, some way, me and him, we ended up linking at a party somehow, and didn't even know that was his wife.
He was eyeballing his wife. So.
Nah.
Yeah,
First of all, I've never met his wife.
He was eyeballing his wife.
I've never met his wife, and pass and go like off of just like dispatcher. But when I met her in person, I'm like, oh, okay, you're such and such, such and such. But I met him before I met her, and it's funny how me and him met because I was outside and I was at the car at the time. So, fast forward, it's fucking like 10 plus years later, yo. And
this fucking guy and his story, how he just tells the guy, man.
And it's 10 plus years later, and he hit me up, and he was asking questions because he was trying to start a podcast because he also owns a trucking company also. But, you know, he was trying to do something in the meantime. I'm like, yo, bro, this is something you can't half-ass through. Like, if you're going to do it, you got to go in. And you gotta,
so basically, you was telling him some shit I told you.
Basically, yeah. Yeah.
So, out of are you the part of the cattle? Nah, I'm fucking with you. But go ahead.
But nah, yeah, that's my guy, and he got some shit coming out real soon. He's actually working. 2023 is definitely gonna be good. Like I said, hopefully we take that trip to Florida, and it's gonna be smooth sailing because we got some good connections everywhere. Everybody knows everybody, son.
Everybody knows
everybody. Knows everybody.
You hear that? Everybody knows everybody.
That matters.
People.
That matters. I'm tired of fucking social media. Actually, you know what? Let me rephrase that. I'm tired of fucking TikTok.
I am to a degree.
I'm tired of
I'm just tired of
seeing
TikTok. All these, like every time I get on TikTok, I'm tired of seeing all these women, man. I mean, not in a bad way where I'm tired of seeing it. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah. Not. But see,
I love a nice specimen.
Specimen.
I love a nice specimen of a woman, yo. You understand what I'm saying?
Goddamn right.
So I'm not saying in that demeanor there. It's just like every time I turn, I'm like, it's ass, you know what I'm saying, camel toe, all of that, like right in your face, and it's just like, yo, like
So
enough is enough.
I missed the part of TikTok where it was all about the funny shit, like the antics, the jokes, you know what I'm saying, or you know the little fucking sketches and shit like that. Those was that was the best time to TikTok pre-COVID.
I think I'm about to like, as far as like personal shit. Like,
Shouts out to Blueway Media TikTok.
I'm about to just shut it down.
Shut what down?
Because it's like, just the whole like just posting shit. If it ain't like, you know, pertaining to, you know, like, you know, what we doing or whatever the case may be, I'm just gonna shut it down, man. Other than that, you know, it's like it's almost like it's pointless to me to a degree.
Yeah, I mean.
But it's a very good promotional tool.
Yeah, it is. Like, yeah, for outlets for motherfuckers who can't reach and see certain things, yes. Internet is wonderful, and we learned that a long time ago because, you know, we've been in the fortunate position to be doing and where we're at right now and being back in front of a mic, cracking, you know, telling jokes and, you know, shooting this shit, doing what we do.
Jokes? Who telling jokes? So you got jokes?
Oh, man, listen, knock, knock.
Who the fuck is there?
These niggas.
I don't know if I want to walk into this one, but these niggas who?
Blueway Media, force ain't to be reckoned with.
Shit.
Yo, man, go ahead, man. What else you talking about, yo? Got me out. Yo, you got me past my bedtime, nigga.
Please,
you know how I be hanging out with them old folk.
Man, listen, you be hitting me up talking about, yo, show us places, yo, you playing Rainbow, you ain't been on all day.
I'm saying,
anyway.
like, bro, it's a beautiful thing, man, when, like, now that I have time to, like, just kick back, man, and just, like, do different shit, man, other shit than what I was doing, man. Like,
right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. But anyway, go ahead.
Have you been keeping up with the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion trial?
I seen something, but I wasn't able to get into it because by the time I got back, you know, we had to take care of some things, and here we are now.
Okay, so we'll save that for Saturday. That's gonna be a topic for discussion, and you know this. Let's see, what else did I have?
Damn.
We did music. That's going to be Saturday also. Aliens and, that's what it was. Nostradamus predictions. Told you, I be on some shit lately, man. And like I said, my eyes been open to a lot of shit. And do you think that some of those prophecies becoming true, or do you think it's just gibberish and bullshit?
And a lot of the stuff that he said came to the light.
All right, so there's a new person that's doing predictions, and he has at least 5. Well, it's more than this that he had. I just screenshot a few. One of them, he said, it's going to be an increased flood and power outage and malaria. President visions the place of a presidential billion would be caught on fire. The royal family will have to deny some income. King Charles is going to have health issues. There's going to be a living crisis for a long term. Madonna will, and this is the funny thing too, Madonna will experience some type of sorrow. And Beyonce would question her relationship with Jay-Z. And a British cyclist will break a record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So out of these 8.
Alrighty then.
Out of these 8, I see maybe 3 of them happening.
I'm not touching.
I'm not gonna say which 3 I think is gonna happen.
I'm not touching
but
none of that
I think
shit.
3 of these is gonna happen.
I'm not touching none of that.
So I'm gonna keep this my record.
I'm not touching none of that.
So when we go back on air and crack the mic back in, the following season, I got some notes to reference on.
You could have that. I pass.
Yeah.
I pass.
Pass. What about the aliens and shit? You still don't believe that?
Man, I do believe that we're not the only life form here on Earth. But, I mean, it's like, I'm the type of person like this, man. When you tell me shit like that about aliens and all this, that, and the third bullshit, you got to have actual factuals for me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
I can't hear that. I can't.
But see,
can't get that shit my
this
attention.
is what I'm saying. Like, I think a lot of shit in movies are based off.
I can agree with that shit to a degree. Some of that shit is like it's real, but they also in the movie can push shit to the limit. You see what I'm saying?
So, like, and this is why it's called shooting the shit with show. We drink, smoke, and chill. We dive into the little crazy mind of mine. Listen, if you go and look at my fucking YouTube history, if it ain't learn how to work some equipment we got, man, I'm looking up UFOs and the Mayan calendar and that CERN shit that happened. Listen,
but I do need me one of them, though. I need a UFO.
Listen,
I need one of those in the fleet.
Listen, I had the luxury going to Las Vegas and almost taking that ride to see if I can get one of those. And listen, they don't want us to have UFOs anyway. It's bad enough.
Why they don't want us to have UFOs, so?
Come on, man.
I need a UFO.
Look how we drive now. We gonna park that bitch any fucking where.
I'm gonna have my
That's
shit
number
hover.
one. Yeah, listen,
Beam me down.
yeah, exactly. Motherfuckers actually gonna be sitting right on top of Walmart somewhere.
Yo, you stupid.
Yeah, they go, and we gonna have the luxury of fucking pushing the cart right back where he came from.
Cole, you stupid.
Like, I highlight you. You have a nice day. Nah, you can have that one. And like, you go first. You gonna hear the music before you take off first. That's number one. You gonna bump that music, and then you gonna kick that motherfucking thrust and. They gonna hear probably some Monet music, some Jeezy or something like that playing.
In the UFO
yeah,
show.
In the UFO. You got damn right. It ain't even gonna be a UFO. It's gonna be a show.
Yeah, the nigga have a bowl system. He gonna have Alpine 6x9.
You better act like you know, and a big kicker.
With a big bass tube. This nigga gonna have.
It's gonna be on the outside too. It ain't gonna. I'm gonna have it on the inside and outside.
That shit all hooked up in the spaceship. Literally.
Give me a spaceship. See what happens. Been keeping up with the World Cup, football Americano.
Negative.
Football.
Negative.
I think it was Argentina and somebody, but the wild shit is they got a new flu or a new bug strain coming out called camel flu.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is doing something with camels, bro? And where do they get these names from?
Couldn't tell you. That's out of my pay grade. That's out of my pay grade, bro.
You know what? We gonna resurface that back next week. Yo, fuck Vegas, fuck FanDuel, as a record label staff and as a motherfucking group. And if you're down with them, fuck you too.
Yo, this kid, what they do to you, man?
Son, Vegas is with the bullshit with these fucking bets, yo. So, I placed a bet.
Placed a bet.
It was $102 bet.
Mm-hmm.
Just shooting the shit, just because, I really had nothing to lose. Well, I did money, but that's neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck I hit for 140 fucking 7?
Fuck it, mask off. Mask on.
Listen.
Mask on.
Listen, you gonna give me, I can win $100. Mm-hmm. Or I'm 40 whatever bucks. Like I got my money back and, another 40 whatever. But when I'm doing these little cheap bets and everything hit, and I just missed by like one fucking leg, 1 point. Make you question shit, yo.
Okay.
Make you question shit.
Yeah, it do. Why the fuck do I waste my time on this shit?
I don't get it. But you know what? I'll be back at it tomorrow on Sunday. So, like I said, I got some free bet money still. I can use to the end of the year. So
Nigga say he got free bet money.
yeah, free. You better act like you know. Shit. Yeah, man. Listen, I got that. So you know, we gonna see how shit happens between now and the end of the year. Hopefully, I hit a nice little cha-ching and take you guys out for lobster and steak or something like that, you know? The Blueway style.
Now he wants to offer us a seafood boil. Keep your goddamn seafood, Negro.
Listen, I said steak. You ain't gotta have seafood also.
Steak and lobster.
Listen, man. I'll take you guys out to a nice little...
Nigga try and boost your cholesterol up, kill you
man,
early.
listen, first of all, you don't have to eat it if you don't want to. That's number one.
Look, steak and lobster.
Listen, you don't have to have steak and lobster. I'm just saying, you can have whatever's on the menu. You can have a fucking salad or fucking goddamn a fucking pita wrap or whatever you want.
Hey, yo, speaking since we on food, did you hear what they said about salmon? Did you read that article, Mr. Know Every Goddamn Thing?
I think I did.
You read everything?
I think it's something about the one that comes from Japan.
No, negative. But anyway, what's going on? People thinking that they're getting, you know, this good salmon.
I thought, no, lobster meat. You're thinking about the lobster meat.
I'm not thinking
That's
about
the lobster
shit.
meat
I'm
story.
telling you the story that I read. So how you gonna tell me I'm thinking about lobster meat?
Because I've heard that
lobster
same thing
meat,
about lobster
because I don't
meat.
even eat lobsters.
No,
I'm
really
not
lobster or
talking
shrimp
about
guy.
no lobster meat. They're gonna tell me what I'm talking about. How the fuck he gonna tell me what I'm talking about, Craig? Look here, Sam. God damn it.
All right, my bad.
But anyway, so apparently what happened was they genetically modified the salmon, right? Meaning they cloned it. So
Like
they cloned some salmon. And they did some tests, this, that, and the third. So finally what they did was they took the genetic, all of that shit.
Modified.
And they put them,
I can fucking speak today.
They put them with the real salmon.
Okay. Yeah.
And they started eating the real fish.
Who was eating the real fish? The people or the salmon?
The genetically modified salmon was eating the
real
real salmon. Yes. So what's going on is that you have to be real careful of the type of salmon that you're getting because it's not all 100%
Listen,
salmon.
you know what, it's funny you say that. I was actually at the hotel, actually about to buy some fucking seafood. And didn't buy the shit because of the price.
Now, well, true indeed. So I'm going to school you on something so you know when you're getting real fish. When you're getting that wild catch.
Gotta catch it yourself.
No, nigga, it's called say it in a fucking bag, man.
Oh.
Wild catch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's real fish.
Wild catch.
See?
So is that like
you gotta teach these Negroes some shit.
Okay, so is that like what's that show? What was it Alaskan something tuna hunt? Wicked tuna?
I have no idea what you doing.
So that's wild fish? The motherfuckers that
no,
catch
I mean that's what it is, yeah, because they catch it. So
yeah.
it's not, processed.
Okay.
So what's going on is you know how they put everything together to make bologna and shit like that? It's almost the same thing what they're doing.
See, and this is why I can't do fucking bologna, yo.
But I'm just saying.
Or that fucking that turkey,
nigga,
pork and ham.
give me some bologna.
Listen.
Give me some bologna. I'll show you what to do with it, boy.
Yeah, you gotta fry that shit.
I'll show you what to do with it.
Eat that shit
Give me
raw.
that beef bologna. I'll show you what to
see
do with it,
bologna
boy.
all day.
I'll show you what to
That
do with it,
motherfucker.
boy. Throw
Shit.
that shit in the pan, fry it up.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Hells yeah. You gotta have at least like 4 pieces of bologna on the sandwich.
Listen, and
With
you
a
got
piece of
and you
cheese.
got to toast the bread.
It has to be cheesy.
You got to toast the bread.
It gotta be cheesy.
I mean, I already know the answer.
What?
Hellman's and Miracle Whip. Or what
Both.
is it?
I use both. I use Hellman's
All
and
right,
Miracle
for a
Whip.
sandwich though.
For a sandwich, I use both.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Explain, please.
So, if I'm having like a turkey sandwich or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I have to have something up there to take away that, like, especially like if it's just regular turkey. You know, turkey you have that turkey
Salt,
taste.
yeah,
So it's like
that
I have to have
sodium
something to take that away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A pickle, and some Miracle Whip.
Okay. Really?
But if I'm gonna have like a grilled chicken sandwich or like a steak and cheese or something like that, and I decide to have mayonnaise, which I don't use mayonnaise on my sandwiches, but if I decide to, I would use mayonnaise
you
on
don't put
one of them.
mayonnaise on your sandwiches?
Nope.
Mayo and Hellman's, bro.
No mayo, bro. Like, yo, people be like, when they hear me order my steak and cheese, they be like, no mayo, no mayo.
My thing is this, like, I think it gives it that flavor. It doesn't make it as dry because, like, some
mayonnaise?
people, yeah, it gives it.
See, you got to understand what mayonnaise is made out of, brother. That's a lot of extra oil and all of that bullshit you putting into your body for one. But I know people that get extra fucking mayo because they don't want their sandwich to be dry. I don't like all of that when I go to bite into my sandwich, all of that mayonnaise and shit
falls
falling
out.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me,
Okay.
my sandwich to me tastes better, you know, dry.
Yeah, add your own kind
and then on top of that too, you ain't gotta worry about that shit making your stomach start going blub blub blub.
Yeah.
So that's just my preference. Like I mean, but I used to get mayonnaise on my sandwich, but like I said, it all depends. Like you know what I mean? It all depends.
Yeah, nah, son, listen, I got to have some Hellman's on my motherfucker.
Like when D'Angelo's was around. OMG, yo, give me everything.
Yeah, you know who fucking took over D'Angelo's? Fucking Jersey Mike's.
Give me everything, good.
Jersey Mike's.
But Jersey Mike's, man, they got some decent shit, but it's just, I don't like the way they do their subs, like the medium, the small. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, it just is crazy the way they do their subs. Like they give you a small. A small is like the corner that they cut off of the bread or whatever, and then these motherfuckers charging you $7, $8 for that shit. Like, no, you're not doing. But I tell you, one fucking place I will never go again, and they can't get me.
I can give you
if they was giving food away, bro, I wouldn't fucking take it.
Oh,
Quiznos. When I went to Quiznos and I seen the way that they heat up their shit, you understand what I'm saying?
Like a toaster oven.
No, bro. They got the steam bath that they take the chicken and shit, they put in the steam bath.
Oh,
so
yeah,
if you got steak, they take it, that's how they warm it up. They put it in the steam bath, the water bath, and they heats it up, whatever. Bruh, that's crazy shit. But the worst fucking thing that I can see, at a restaurant is people cutting using the same slicer.
For the same fucking,
for different meats, yo. That's cross-contamination a motherfucker.
You have to,
and I pay attention to shit like that, man, when I go into restaurants and delis and shit like that, man. I do. You're not going to be cutting fucking honey ham and all this, that, and the third, and then go cut my fucking turkey and, no, we're not doing that, man. What if motherfuckers had an allergy, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's certain shit.
That's funny. That actually happened to me when I was working out in Long Island. Can't make this shit up. So I don't have that. I don't have that problem, but one of the guys I work with did. And there was a reason why I never went to this one fucking particular deli for breakfast or anything at all. Like, because our store was just right down the street. There was a deli. Well, there was 2 bagel shops, because that's what I was in Long Island, you feel me? Bagel shop. And I never went to this one for this one particular reason. But the one I usually go to was busy, and it was packed. I'm like, fuck it, we didn't kill all this fucking time. Ready, fucking just hit the road and get this money and get this day over with. You feel me?
He said, I blow you.
So we went to this one deli, bagel spot, and I had a Jamaican with me. He doesn't eat pork. You know how they are. And
turkey dirty.
Listen, he asked for something, and it was probably a turkey, cheese, whatever, with egg, whatever. But the egg was already cooked on the same shit that had pork on it. Son, my man got into the truck. I can't make this shit up. My man got into the truck, bit his sandwich, and fucking threw up right there on the side. Dead serious. Had to get his money back and everything, because he specifically asked these people, he doesn't want such and such, and apparently they was already cooking it and didn't try to cook his a different way, or at least try to fucking clean off a spot to sanitize and clean it to make his food. Man, listen, from that point on, and I knew it was bad anyway, but I walked in and like the customer service just fucking sucked. Like,
that's when you turn your ass around and walk it.
Yeah, I've learned
walk
that.
Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
Shouts out to Elm City Blue, Big Blue, yo. He's infamous for shit like that, and he's the reason why I walk out of a lot of fucking establishments now.
Yo, if I walk in the joint and you don't say nothing to me within the first minute that I'm standing there, I'm turning around like, oh, thank you. Be like, oh, how you doing? I'll be right with you. If I don't get that in the first minute, bro, I'm turning around and walking out, bro. Dead ass, you're not gonna have me standing here and come over.
Listen.
How can I help you, nigga? Like, no, look here.
Listen, I'm infamous for being an asshole and walking out of a fucking establishment. Prime example, when I was doing storm duty in Florida, I got to Georgia somewhere. Go figure. And pull up to this rest stop. Man's had to use the bathroom. He was like, yo, man, I gotta pee, I gotta let this loose. Yo, just pull over to the side. Nigga, what? First of all, no, that's not what the fuck we gonna do in this truck. But anyway, so we pull up to the next exit, and I go to this fucking gas station rest stop. Pull up in there, he goes use the bathroom, I go use the bathroom. He starts heading to the truck. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Let me grab me a energy drink, a bag of chips, a Slim Jim, something like that. I already got this shit in the fucking truck already. But, let me grab some extra shit, some extra large shit, because, these are the small ones, whatever. First of all, when I walked in, the cashier guy was organizing the cooler. Seeing him there, so I already paid that attention. I pivoted as I came out the bathroom and was like, oh, let me go to the cooler and grab this. Why all of a sudden this motherfucker walks behind me and I see this shit? I go in the cooler, he goes in the cooler, looks around, I go to the counter, he walks that way, and then walks behind the counter. I look back around me. I said, oh, this what we doing? Never mind. I don't even want this shit. Nope. Hell no. I'm not even, first of all, you accused that I was going to steal something, so you followed me. Don't do that. I could have bought that fucking store. Well.
Nigga, you could have bought this store, bitch.
Maybe. Could have. Who knows? But don't assume that somebody's going to steal from your store. And mind you, it was all these, everybody, it was motherfuckers walking in and out. This one, you accused me, and I got on fucking work. I have on work gear because, I'm saying, we was leaving from fucking Florida and shit like that for the storm duty. Son, can't, won't, and I will not spend my money in any establishment where you accuse that I'm going to steal something, you got to follow me. Listen, I will literally leave that shit right there.
And I ain't putting it back in the cooler,
nope,
bitch.
Nah, you know what? And just to be an asshole, I asked for something else. Just for the fact I knew he had to put the shit back. Yeah, let me get that also. Nah, never mind. I don't even want it.
Well, yo, man, get us up out of here, bro.
All right, so Blueway Media presents Shooting the Shit with Show, where we smoke shit and
shoot the shit.
And shoot the shit. I'm your boy Showtime $.
I'm your boy Bear Wrong.
My IG handle is Mr. Always Ready 501.
Well, all of that bullshit. I'm your boy Bear on 319. You already know what it is, man. Skill.
Yeah.
We out. Yeah, get out of here. Shit, like that.
Just like that.
Posse.